Okay, Shlomo, it's been a pleasure working with you on this 9th IIBC 地球人材創出会議. And my first question would be for you to judging from the reactions from the audience, the questions and the comments, what is your takeaway from today's session?
Well, thank you, Naoshi. First of all, it was a privilege, and wonderful to have this opportunity for a dialogue with so many people here. I would say that the first thing, is that a lot of the topics I was talking about that are near and dear to my heart resonated with the people.
That's right.
That in spite of the fact that we are in a Japanese context, people could see the generational gaps that are critical, the fact that learning is a key competitive advantage for organizations that we need to capitalize on, the need for organizations to revitalize themselves and address talent-related issues, all made sense. I think there are some specific aspects, that are maybe more Japanese, which were also very interesting, and were discussed among the participants.
Right. So my next question would be, you talked about the corporate learning, the concept of corporate learning, and how to go toward this corporate learning. But what drove you to this idea of the 7 steps of corporate learning, based on your experience, professional experience, academic experience? What drove you to?
Well, my motivation for it, is partially because I've been so involved in this community for the last 25 years of my life, is to say we need to be more thoughtful about our approach to this. We should really unshackle ourselves from sort of like the traditional academic learning to say when we talk about corporate learning, we actually need to talk about behavioral change.
That's right.
We need to reinvent the way in which we approach that in organizations. And we need to codify the corporate learning profession because I believe that it is a profession.
That's right. That's right. You talked about the importance of not focusing on input, but on the outcome or output. Right. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. My last question would be your message to the Japanese audience today.
Yeah, well, my key message, especially after spending 2 days in Kyoto and sort of like witnessing firsthand in a very direct way the great Japanese heritage. From the shrines and the temples to the palaces to the Zen gardens. You have such a wonderful, inspiring tradition that has developed in these islands here. And the importance will be not to imitate anybody else, but to actually find your own way of leading and of formulating your answers to what corporate learning could look like in the Japanese context, but with an understanding of the complexity of the global operations that you are and will be leading in multinational organizations.
Thank you very much, Shlomo. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Naoshi.